Don't do it. What is your issue? Do you not understand that you do not mess with somebody's girlfriend or lady, mother, wife, any of that type of stuff? This is Dude 101. You should know these things. So we covered this story earlier in the week. 5 guys, they got busted. A guy, was, laid out and, happened to die. And now we're finding out that it was over the girlfriend of a Hell's Angel. So, of course, they're going to get a little finicky when somebody's messing with an old lady. I don't get it. Do you men understand the female species can get you in some trouble? Hell, a lot of biker wars have been fought all over women. But I have to say, you just don't go there. Why would you put yourself in a position where you can get yourself hurt, or in this incident, die because you had a mess with a female? It's not really hard to know when a female is a part of the group that is a motorcycle club. Sometimes most clubs put property of, the Angels don't. Not that I know of anyway. But you still know they're with them. Come on, anybody with a brain knows that. You just don't do this type of stuff. Anyway, let's take a look at this story right now. And this out of KRON4.com. I wonder if they have Crohn disease. The owner of it naming that. Just, it happens. Anyway, a man touched girlfriend of Hell's Angels member before his murder, the document shows. Let's go on and read here for a minute. 5 men associated with the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club were arrested last week in connection to a murder that happened at a Chris Stapleton concert on June 18th. Documents obtained by KRON4, still can't get over that KRON, say that the victim touched the girlfriend of one of the suspects before he was murdered. According to the statements of facts written by Mountain View Police Department Detective John Roldan, the group was involved in 3 incidences at the Shoreline Amphitheater over the course of the evening. In addition to the murder, the group beat up another victim and dissuaded a witness from talking to police. I don't know how true it is. I reported on the 2 incidences. I did not know that there was 3. Maybe there was a little, drinking going on or smoking that Mary Jane. Who knows? What I do know, Chris Stapleton, he's like a country person, isn't he? I really don't listen to the news stuff anymore. It's all become pop type of country crap. But one thing I do know is shit kickers and bikers do not get along whatsoever. I don't know what it is. We love the same music. We like the same girls. Obviously, here it is. Anyway, but they just don't like us bikers. And I don't understand it. Now, at least the older type. I don't know about the rubbers anymore, but I know the older bikers they don't like. It's always been that way, man. Sad state of affairs, and I don't know why. Anyway, going back to the story here. Assault near the portable restroom. Now, I admit, maybe instead of beating them up, they should have, gave them a swirly, put them down in the toilet. It would have been funny. The first incident occurred just before 9:50 near the venue's portable restrooms. Hey, maybe one of the guys had to take a poop and he didn't want to wait. After one of the Hells Angels entered the bathroom, the victim approached Raymond Cunan as part of the group. Let's see here. I guess they had a brief conversation with the dude, put his drink down on a hand washing station, and then the Cunanan then put his hands around the victim's neck and pushed him backward out of the view of their surveillance camera. Ha ha. Very good. Push him. Push him away. Holy cow. I figured out how to put myself in the story again on this new software. Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. So we can keep going here. The victim returned later walking unsteadily. Maybe he was drinking a little bit. You know, I know how you shit kickers get at them concerts, baby. The two Hells Angels approached him, and one of them threw a drink at him. The victim was then punched in the face and fell down. Here it is. Why you always have to be careful. You got to be careful when you're fighting. Bad things happen. Not only somebody get whooped, but somebody can fall, bust their head, and next thing you're looking down there, damn, what the hell just happened here? Anyway, it was about 10:40 p.m. Members of the Hells Angels were gathered near the Stage Right Cafe when a man walked through their group. Security footage showed one of the Hells Angels, Logan Winterton, looking at the victim and waving his hands. The man returned and walked directly towards a woman who was later determined to be the girlfriend of a Hells Angel. According to the statement, the man touched the woman's shoulder in front of Hells Angels members. You just don't do that. What is wrong with you? Well, obviously, you know now. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. But it's true. Anyway. And then a third party punched him. And then they go on to say threatening witnesses, according to cops, okay? According to the cops. Now, how much can we really believe them? How much can we really believe them? I don't know. I really don't know. How much can we actually believe these coppers? Because you know what? After you tell stories too many times, yeah, it gets old and you start questioning things. All that kind of jive. But, this should be a lesson here. This should be a lesson. Especially to civilians. Bikers get finicky when you touch their old ladies. They don't want you to give them cooties. Because if you give the old ladies cooties, they gave us cooties. We don't like your cooties. Now, it is a sad state of affairs that this went down. It really is. It's a sad state of affairs. I always hate it when somebody loses their life. I always do. Yes, there are circumstances around it. Yes, some people overreact. I can't tell you for sure because I haven't seen the surveillance video. There's always more to the story when it comes out about these type of things. Because the police department, they're always able to get their side of the stories out. Where a lot of clubs don't take the opportunity to put their side out. And when some of their members do some stupid stuff in dirt, not saying this was a stupid incident. I'm talking about dum-dums that go out there, sell meth, do some stupid crap. That puts a black eye on the motorcycle club because they didn't get out there and get their side of the story out. But I get it. They're distrustful of the media. And everybody wonders why they are so distrustful of the media. It's because the media, all they do is swallow what Leo is giving them. It's funny how that relationship works with them, isn't it? Most of the time, the press can't stand the cops. But then they have this working relationship where the cops feed them stories. And it's like, man, is that like a fatal attraction type of relationship you guys got going on? Unbelievable. But the clubs get stuck in the middle. And I can see their point where the media is going to skew it whichever way they want to. You got to remember, if it bleeds, it leads. That's the way this stuff works in the news media. It's the way this stuff works. Anyway, we're going to go over live with China Doll right now. It's going to be a good one. Stay tuned right after this music break. Don't forget to listen to us on Spotify, iTunes, Apple, whatever you want to call them. They're always switching names. Rock on.
Got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter.